Okay, we're back. Alright, boss number 3. Now, this guy is weird. He has 0 MP, 0 agility, 0 defense. However, his offense is the highest offense you will see in the game. His physical attacks will easily do like 150 damage to you. So, what you'll want to do, increase a lot and parry until you have cast an increase like 5-6 times. Otherwise, he will really hurt you. Since his agility is 0, you will always go first. See, look, 80 damage after casting increase twice. Alright, now I think we can start going offensive. I don't remember if this guy resists spells easily or not. I think he might, but either way, if you're going to cast offensive magic, you're going to want to use Blaze most if he doesn't resist it. On the off chance that he does, I'll buy kill again. Okay, he doesn't. I'll still see which does more damage between you know, physical attack and they're about the same, so I'll just keep attacking. I'll just have Rika be the only one using spells. This guy is probably the easiest of them. As long as you cast increase, he really shouldn't be too much of a threat. Yeah, see? I think he's easier than the Hydra. But the Hydra is pretty easy. Alright, so now everybody's level 30 at least. Heal all. Perfect. Alright, now check your stats. Zora can use heal more, I think. I think we're pretty good otherwise, though. So, we'll just heal more. See, that'll put me at... Yeah, that'll be enough. And heal more again. Yeah, that's pretty good MP. Alright, now before you do this, and I almost forgot this just now myself, and then I remembered. Get the light orb. Give it to somebody. Usually you give it to whoever your fastest character is. Which I'm pretty sure... Let's see. Agility 200, 78. Yeah. I thought. Yeah. Ideally, you would want everybody to be at least 35, especially if somebody class changed, but this should be manageable. Everybody's got pretty decent defense going for them. Decent offense. Alright. And save state, just in case. We fight Zoma. Why do I persist? It's because you killed my father. Prepare to die. Alright, you notice he's blue. You have to use the light orb or else you won't be able to hurt him. So what you should do in the meantime is... Actually, you don't want to cast stat boosting spells. You might want to cast barrier, but... Alright, snowstorm. And now, he can actually be hurt. And the music changes. What you might want to do... you might want to cast one stat increasing spell because he attacks quite a few times. However, what he will do... You'll see it now that I've used the stat. Right there. That will nullify any stat boosting spells you have, including buy kill. So, he's a jerk. But if you do use buy kill, It means he's more than likely going to waste one of his turns getting rid of your buffs. So, ooh, a critical hit, nice. Alright. Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit. There you go, so he got rid of our buffs again. And we'll want to use Sage's Stone. Like I said, I'll keep using HethDrakiel even though I know he's just going to remove it. Just because it'll make him waste a turn. Alright, we'll see if we can get... Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, he's a jerk. I'm pretty sure he gets rid of barrier as well, so... you might be able to cast Stop Spell on him once. But what I'm going to do is cast Increase. That way we'll reduce damage for one turn. Actually, what we might want to do is cast Thordane. I don't think he resists it too much. He might occasionally. Alright, we don't have Heal Us yet. So we'll just we'll cast Speed Up for the heck of it. The more buffs you cast, the more likely it's going to be to nullify them, so... So what you could do is just constantly cast buffs just so he can remove them. Heal us. Actually, no. Fight. Use the Sage's Stone. And cast Increase again, even though he's probably going to remove it this turn. That's fine, I really don't care. Snowstorm. There he goes. Alright, so... I think I'll parry. Cast... Heal more. There we go. Basically, all you're going to be able to do for this is just, for lack of a better term, just tank the fight out. Just constantly keep fighting and going offensive, and just hope he doesn't use his Icy Breath twice. He usually doesn't, but he might occasionally. Luckily, he doesn't have very good spell resist, which is weird. He's also one of the only bosses I know of that actually has a special animation when he uses his spells. If anything, he might resist ice, but that's about it. I mean, he does use ice attacks. I don't want to use Chance. Not worth it. But honestly, I think he's easier than Baramos. Despite all the damage he's doing, he's still easier than Baramos, I think. I'll try Barrier just once. Even though he's going to remove it. It's a good thing I did use it because that helped quite a bit actually. I'll keep using Thordane. We'll try HethDrakiel. There he goes. Fight. Sage Stone. Alright. He should be getting kind of low on HP. I don't think he has much more than maybe 3,000 HP. I'm not sure, but he's really not too tough. Why do I keep trying to cast heal us? I can just use a Sage Stone. Blaze Most. What's peculiar? Our warrior is now doing more damage than our hero. That's random damage for you, though. Ha! Awesome, he wasted both his turns nullifying things. We should be good, so we'll cast Blaze Most. I'm gonna have to use a Wizard's Ring on Rika. Alright. Alright, Snowstorm. Yeah, he does remove barrier with that Icy Beam or whatever it's called. I'm going to use a Wizard Ring real quick. Heal us. Sage Stone. Wizard Ring. There we go. We'll attack. Use the Sage Stone. And Blaze Most. Yeah, the downside to Thordane is it costs 30 and... See? Easy. Only lost one character once, and that was it. Yeah. And there we go. Zoma is dead. Alright, now let's just... Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, hey, look. Nail mark. Alright. So, now we'll just leave. Simple as that. Alright. What the heck? Uh-oh. And the unmarked cave is falling apart. Can't cast spells here. I totally went the wrong way there. I don't care. So yeah, we've beaten Zoma. We have avenged our father's death. And surprisingly, there's no battles there. Actually, I think it's scheduled to not have any battles, or scripted, not scheduled. Loud sound can be heard in the sky. The hole connecting the two worlds has been closed. It's daytime. Light has returned to Alefgard. Surely the hole between the worlds hadn't closed, though. There's no reason to stay anywhere, because the game is over. light has returned to him. Uh-oh. So, we can't go back home. Title of Lodo. So we're trapped in this world. Now, if you remember, in Dragon Warrior 1, they say your character's a descendant of Lodo. And since this hero is Lodo, that means the hero of Dragon Warrior 1 is a descendant of the hero in this game. I don't remember what the time gap is. It's like 200 years or something like that. I don't know. Yep. And now the credits roll. All in all, this is a pretty short game whenever you know what you're doing. It may have taken me 40 parts to do it. I'm not sure, I haven't actually counted it out yet. I think this is part 39. Either way. This is my probably second favorite JRPG ever. My favorites being Mother 3. What else do I say? This is also one of the longer, shall I say, one-disc RPGs around. And at the time of its release on the NES, it was the longest game ever. Even if you take out all the random battles, like I said, still 40 parts. Well, then again, I do have all the cheesy stuff. Basically, you take out all the random battles, this game is still probably about 20 hours. Well, not 20, 10. But with the random battles, it easily triples that to 30. And that's knowing exactly what to do. If you don't know exactly what to do, this game is probably one of the longest games you've played. Well, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. There's plenty of longer games out there. You know, it's almost sad to think I've finished this game already. Aside from the long delay from my parents' vacation, this really only took me probably about 2 weeks total of recording time. And editing and all that stuff, so... That's funny, this game doesn't seem that short. Well, whatever. As you notice, after you beat Zoma, all the poison swamps just turn to sand or something. Original Dragon Quest III, 1988. Super Famicom was, what was that, 98? Yep. Right there proves this was a prequel. However... Alright, make sure this is... Alright, now, what you do... Hopefully it didn't erase my data, because that would just suck. If you notice, and you load up your file, it'll have Loto next to it. This is what, you know, it's because in the remakes of Dragon Warrior 3, that's to say the Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom I should say, and Game Boy Color versions, there's actually a bonus dungeon. I don't know if I'll show it. I might not. There's really not much there. But it doesn't count you as having beat Zoma, so you can go back to the world above. Which is why, after I got the Sage Stone, I decided to leave. Because if you saved before that, and you didn't grab the Sage Stone, if you want to keep the Sage Stone, you'll have to go back and get it. But all you do is return. Now we'll turn to Kazav, because that's probably the closest. I'll rest up at the end for the heck of it. There it is. And once you finish resting up, get on Ramia. And if you remember where we got the light orb, here at the Empress Castle. Don't know what it's actually called, but you remember there was a light up here. Well, if you talk to this elf, she'll say something like, only true heroes, the hero can reach heaven. Well, if you walk into there, this is the bonus dungeon. Well, this is the bonus world. It's called Zenith. I'll explore Zenith a little bit. Yeah, so in one more video, I suppose that's probably all I'll have. In the next video, we'll explore Zenith.